everyone, it's Tani. In today's video I am coming to you in my carpet sweater, my boyfriend calls it, and hair not done and no makeup on. Having a terrible day slash week, so I figured it was time to talk about makeup. Been getting rid of a lot because cleaning is kind of like what makes me feel better. So we're going to talk about some new makeup. I have the pink box sitting right here. So I'm going to try and make sure I don't talk about old stuff, but if I do apologize. It's probably going to be the same repetitive stuff you've heard from the first time I did this. First two times, because this is video number 3. But the first thing I'm going to talk about is the BH Cosmetics and Carly Bible by Belle palette. And it's the deluxe edition. I know this has come out in different packaging. And like their other packaging, and then it came out in this packaging, and this is the one I have. This is what it looks like on the inside upside down. I do like the colors, and I did a tutorial, like a follow-along tutorial, like not on my channel, but just like when I did my makeup of her using this palette to do her makeup, and it looked really nice. I mean, I like all of the like highlighter shades, but a lot of the browns just seem like the same. Like this and this just seem like so similar, and I just like don't ever use it, and I know that my cousin might get use out of it, and it's such a pretty palette that I feel like if you're not one to like hoard makeup like I am and use makeup all the time, it might be one that she could use a lot. Another thing I'm getting rid of is the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Peach Palette, which is pretty much, I'm just going to call it Peach Palette because that's what it is. It smells like peaches. I use this palette a lot because it has a lot of brown shades, and that's typically what I do. Like, I do a dark brown, a light brown, and then I like put some shimmer over, and it's just kind of like same look, different palette, new day. But I just figured she might get better use out of it, and I don't use it anymore, and it's not one that like ever wows me. Another one that I'm getting rid of is the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. Now I know a lot of people had said this one was better than their Lemonade palette, like Lemonade Craze or something, and better than the L'Oreal Peach palette, because they all came around about the same time. Like this one was later than the other two, but like I like this one, and it like kind of smells good a little bit, not like a whole lot, but like I like these shades like in like a neutral and like the top part, but this down here is just like hard for me to like, I don't know, grape pop looks really pretty, but I just don't like, the blue raspberry shade doesn't look very good, and like I never would get use out of cruising, which is the orange shade, so I'm just gonna get rid of it because I don't use it and I don't see myself using it. Another palette I have is this one that I got off of eBay or some like maybe random makeup website. It's by Nicac, New York, I think. It's the 23 Perfect Matte Colors, and it looks, I just lost the brush, it looks like this. The matte shades at the top are quite similar to each other, like all the way in through here. They just kind of like this color and this color like the exact same, but I get it, if you're using that color you're going to want it more than once. But like the color payoff is so crazy in this. Like I really like it. But these shades at the bottom never got used for me because they're just too like muted looking. I was just never wowed by them. And I just don't use the palette, so I'm just going to get rid of it to someone who could. And I mean, I think it's a great palette starting out, or if you're doing makeup on someone, because it has a lot of like, it has a lot of power to it, you know, in terms of like color payoff. But it's just not one that I use anymore. I'm getting rid of the LA Colors Blush Palette. And I had like searched all over Gabe's for this. I got out of town because I'm like, you go out of town, you find new stuff. Which I love doing that now. But this palette, I'm just not like wowed by the colors, and the payoff just wasn't as good as I expected it to be, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Maybe someone out there will use it and think that it's like the best thing ever. Because, you know, makeup is just kind of, there's different makeup styles for different, you know. Talked about that one already. Let's keep talking about eyeshadow palettes because I do have 2 more. And then this video is going to be quick today. The first one I have is the Milani Smoke Essentials Everyday Eyes eyeshadow palette. I had bought this probably just to like keep the collection going because I bought every single one of these. And like I went to CVS when they had the buy one get one 50% off. And then I ended up using coupons to get like one palette free. And when they're like $10 or like more, because CVS is a little bit overpriced like sometimes, then it like, I think I just wanted to see how good of a discount I could get with all of these. But this one is the bluish black palette. I mean, this blue right here is really pretty. It doesn't show up on camera. Like, you can kind of see it there. But, like, it doesn't show up quite as, like, royal blue as it is. but I just don't use these shades, and I don't think I've ever used this palette. And there's another palette that has a black in it. I think it was like the last new one they came out with before they started coming out with their bigger palettes, like the Bold Obsessions palette. So I think I'm just going to get rid of this one. And then I also have the purple one, the Plum Basics. And I had used this one a couple times, but purples just aren't really something I like ever gravitated towards at the time of using this. And now that I do use purples, I have better palettes that like have better quality like purple shades. So I'd just rather use something like that, especially if I've spent the money on it. I have the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. It says for lighter skin. I just don't use this because it's a little bit too like orangish for me, and I'm just not crazy about it. And it smells like coconuts, but like coconut like shampoo. I'm not a big fan of coconut scent, so that's kind of a turn off for me. I also have the Lorac Tantalizer Buildable Bronzing Powder in Beach Betty. I bought this at Kohl's because I'd worked there at the time and got like a discount or something on makeup, and I think they had this on sale or something. I think it was on clearance, which is probably why I shouldn't have bought it, but it just was way too powerful, and for a bronzer I just want something a little bit less, because when you're not good at like blending, or you don't really realize you're supposed to blend, you get like this big glob like right here and you can't blend it out, and then you look weird, and it just no. And it's also a little bit shimmery, which kind of is a turnoff. Like, not for me, essentially. Like, not a crazy big, like, no-no for me. But now looking back, I'm like, I wouldn't go for that. Like, if I could pick, like, do I want to buy this or do I not want to buy it? And, like, when I'm spending a lot of money because it's more of, like, a more expensive brand, I would probably not get it. Another bronzer is the CoverGirl Chocoholic Bronzer. I don't know what shade this is in. You can see it was on sale at Walmart. I had swatched it in the store, so then I was like, well, I have to buy it because I swatched it. And this was before all this happened, like a year or so ago. It smells so good. Like, I love the scent of chocolate things. And I had bought this with the chocolate palette, but I don't think I ever used it. So I think I'm pretty sure I got rid of that one too. Like a long time ago with the, I think they had a peach one too, and I think I got rid of both of those because I just never used them. But, it smells so good. But yeah, I just don't use this, and it looks nice, but I think it wears off like partway through the day, and I want a bronzer that's going to stay on my face, so I'm getting rid of that. I'm also getting rid of the Cargo Bronzer. It just says matte. I bought this on sale at Kohl's as well. It's not bad. It's a little too light for me, like it doesn't really show up a whole lot, so I'm just going to get rid of it since I don't ever use it. I have a Revlon bronzer in Bronze Beauty. It says 024. I don't think I've opened, yeah, I haven't opened this, so I'm just going to get rid of it because I don't use it, and Revlon's not a brand that I, like, ever reach for, and sometimes when I think about using their products, I'm just like, not today. Yeah, like I said, this is a short one, so we don't have a whole lot to talk about. I have the Maybelline Fit Me Blush in Pink Rose. I think this was like $25. I think Nakia Joy had told me about this one, said she really liked it. And it's a really pretty shade, and I think it would complement my like skin type, like my skin tone really well. But I just never reached for it, and these pinky colors aren't like, I don't reach for these in blushes. I typically go for like peach colors. So I'm just going to get rid of that. I think I might have used it like once, and I just would rather get rid of it than keep using it and then end up deciding, hey, I don't want it anymore when it's like half used. And then the last product I have is the City Color Collection Matte Blush. This is natural. I bought this, I think at like a 5 and below or something, and it's a really pretty color, and I thought about keeping it, but I have blushes like this. Like, I think I have a Rimmel one that looks just like this, and I think I also have a ColourPop one, so I'm just going to get rid of this. The quality's not bad, and I think I paid like $2 for this, and it, like, you get a lot of product. So I really think, like, if you're on a budget, or if you're like in the middle of, like, you lost all your makeup and you're at a 5 and below, like, this would be a good product to pick up, but it's just not one that I ever reached for. So I'm just going to get rid of that and see if there's somebody who would want that. I think that's everything. Let me know if any of these products are things that you're interested in or that you liked or didn't like as well. Give me suggestions or tips for future videos. I'd love to hear any information or tips you have, any topics you'd like me to discuss. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video and be nice. And don't forget to hit the notification bell somewhere down there. I'll link the other two declutters somewhere up here. And yeah, I think that's everything I have for today. Thanks for watching and have a good day.